The shepherd walked with a limp, not from injury, but from the weariness of years spent chasing things that always wandered. Sheep, seasons, answers. He knew the land like his own breath. He spoke to clouds, listened to birds, and counted stars not for poetry but to keep track of time. Yet there was a hollow in his chest, a space no pasture, no mountain, no wool-soft silence could fill. One morning, as he guided his flock along a narrow path near the cliff's edge, he saw him. An Aghori, seated cross-legged on a flat rock, ash on his skin, a skull beside him like a forgotten truth. He was not meditating. He was watching the horizon, not as if he was expecting something, but as though he remembered it. The shepherd hesitated, then spoke.
You watch the sky as I watch my herd?
Then you already know nothing truly belongs to you.
Still, I follow them day after day. If I don't, they scatter, get eaten, fall.
And still, said the Aghori, you cannot stop one from dying or wandering away.
The shepherd sat down.
That's the work, isn't it? You guide what you can, accept what you can't.
The Aghori nodded.
That is the beginning of wisdom. But tell me, shepherd, do you herd the sheep, or does their wandering give you a reason to walk?
I never thought about that.
The sheep keep you moving, the mountain keeps you climbing, the storm keeps you sheltering. The question is not why they move. The question is, what part of you would be lost if they stopped?
Perhaps I would have to sit with myself. I'm not sure I'd like the company.
That is why most people stay busy. They call it duty. But often it is escape. You feed them, you protect them. But do you even know what feeds you? I've watched men chase sheep their entire lives. And when they grow old, they don't miss the sheep. They miss the reason they never faced their own silence.
And what do you chase?
Nothing. That is why everything comes to me.
Easy to say when you live alone with no mouths to feed.
I feed death. I sit beside it, breathe with it. It has never asked for bread, only truth.
I've lost sheep, buried them, it hurt.
Because even in death you cling to what you name mine. But nothing is yours. Not the sheep, not your body, not even your breath. All are borrowed. The only thing you own is how deeply you see.
So what's the point of any of this?
The point is not to reach a pasture where nothing dies. The point is to walk so consciously that even if everything dies, you remain awake.
They sat in silence, the sheep grazing, the wind murmuring like an old friend.
Sometimes I feel like I'm the one being herded, by fate, by fear.
And who is the shepherd in that case? Is it your fear or your soul?
Maybe I followed the wrong one.
Then stop, sit, let the sheep wander for once. If they return, they were never lost. If they don't, perhaps you were meant to wander too.
The shepherd watched him walk away, barefoot, free, leaving behind not footprints, but questions. That night, he didn't tether the sheep. And when they strayed, he didn't chase. Instead, he looked at the sky, not for signs of rain, but for the first time, simply to look. And in that sky, he saw something he had never noticed before. Stillness was also a path.